Hey, you guys. As usual, I am waiting for all of the systems to connect. So I am live on Facebook, and now I'm going to make sure that everybody in all the right places is able to join us. So give me just a second. If you are watching this in replay, I would absolutely love it, as usual, as per my usual, if you would please comment and say hi. Let me know where you're watching this from. That's my usual MO. But here's the thing. What I would love you to do is just think about a question you have about lead generating and lead converting for your real estate business. Really specifically like marketing questions, Facebook questions, online lead generation. That's really, it can even help with growth questions. I can help with all kinds of things, but really what I'm looking for are anything related to lead generation, lead conversion. So if you have a question, if you're struggling with something right now and it's frustrating you, would you comment and let me know what that is? Because I am doing Facebook Lives, the Ribbit shows almost every day, and I want to answer your questions. So please do that if you're watching this in replay. And of course, let me know where you're watching from, where you're at, blah, 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 all that stuff. I love to just know. I love to say hi. Even when it's not live, I will say hi to you. So today, we're actually going to we're going to have a conversation about how to get more likes and views on your Facebook business page. This is a question I get all the time. And we're going to talk a little bit about this and this process and etc. Here's the thing. I know why you guys are asking this question, because in your mind, you've equated, I need more likes and views on my page so that people will use my services. That makes sense, but where we have that disconnect is where the heck, how does that connection happen? How do more likes and views on your page equal more transactions at the closing table? So that's kind of, where the real question lies. However, I'm going to answer this question on its face value. So how do you get more likes and views on your page? Well, there are four main things that you can do, that you should be doing. And under the first one, there are three main things. So let's do this. I've got a few things here. First of all, your Facebook business page has got to be set up so that it is them focused and not you focused. So what do I mean by that? Most agents set their page up as an online brochure. This is why, just an online brochure. We try to get our IDX on there. We try to make sure there's all kinds of advertising stuff on there so that just in case somebody has that need, they'll use you. So the problem is that is you focused. It is not them focused. So the reason this is important is because no one gives a flying freaking leap about us. We care about ourselves. They don't care that you're Jane Doe Realtor or John Doe Realtor. They don't care. They don't care that you have services available in whatever town or whatever, they don't care. At this point, they don't have a relationship with you. And you have no way to build a relationship with them. Sorry, just a minute. You have no way to build a relationship with them if they won't connect with you. So if they think that you're going to sell to them or pitch to them, which, let's face it, if your page is you focused and it's an online brochure, the assumption is there because that's what you're wanting. You're wanting to get more listings, get more sales. Totally get it. So how do you switch the focus and get leads? So you need to switch it to them. So here are a couple of things that you want to do. First of all, I know when I review someone's Facebook page, I can tell right away if it is successful or not. And I'm not looking at the number of likes, comments, or shares on posts. I can actually tell if that page is successful at creating new relationships and building relationships over the long haul, and whether it is actually pumping leads into their database. So, and not just focus on that 6-month period of buying and selling. So first of all, the page name. Page name. People do not go to Facebook to search for houses. They don't. There are Google search. People will go to Google searches and do Google stuff and do like search phrases and things like that, but they don't do that on Facebook for that same thing. However, what you're trying to do on Facebook is you're trying to connect with what's going on subconsciously. with them. So first of all, your page name. If your page name is Jane Doe Realtor or John Doe Realtor or blah, blah, blah brokerage, or has the word, blah, blah, real estate, they're going to ignore you. They're going to ignore your page because they're not interested in being sold to. They're not interested in buying. They might be looking, but they're not interested in connecting that way. So your page name needs to be them focused. This is, people go to Facebook for their passions, their interests, things like that. Needs to be not you focused. The second piece to you versus them focused is your photos, your header photo, your profile photo. First of all, if your profile photo is a smarmy professional headshot, or it's 10 years old or anything like that, that is not going to build a relationship. That is salesy. Guys, we're looking at Facebook here. This is social media. This is relationship stuff. Start taking some selfies and using those, and make sure that that selfie on that photo, on that profile photo on that page is recent. If they can't recognize you in person from that selfie, it's not right. It's not good. The other piece is your header photo. Your header photo needs to be something, number one photo, not a collage, because you can't see them real well on mobile. And second, it needs to be really just a gorgeous, vibrant photo that stands out in the newsfeed when people see it. And it's related to your area. So none of this houses and generic houses and things like that. Take pictures of your area, the lifestyle. Use those as your header photo. Let people know that you're about your area. You're not about you. So which includes them. So then the third part of this is your content. How is your content focused? Are you just pumping out your open houses and your listings? Is that what you're pumping out? Are you pumping out home value posts? Come get your home value. Are you pumping out, free CMA or free state? Are you pumping out that kind of stuff? That is you focused. That is you desperately trying to get business. Now, I get it. You want business. This is not about, but it's your appearance, what you look like, what your perception, what people perceive to be how your page is. You don't want to look desperate or appear smarmy or anything like that. You want to give value. So your content needs to be them focused. And by them focused, I've shared this in a couple of other videos, but it needs to be content related to them. Are there things going on in your community that will have an impact on homeowners in your community? Share that. That's the kind of content that you want to do. Are there things in your community that people are absolutely loving and rallying around and they're part of the lifestyle? Share that. That's the kind of stuff. Share local photos, things like that. All right. So from number one, it was you versus them focused. Number two is consistency. And this is how do you get more likes and views on your page? Well, if you want more likes and views on your page, you have to post more often and never stop. You have to post 4 to 6 times every single day, and you cannot skip. You can't skip a day or two, or you can't. No, you cannot do that. So if you can leverage something like Meet Edgar and schedule it. You can even schedule right on Facebook. You can schedule your stuff ahead, but you need to have content going every 3 to 4 hours on your page that is focused on the consumer, that helps them in their lifestyle, in their homeownership journey, etc. That's what you need to do. So consistency and frequency. The third thing to get more likes and views on your page, you need to get all of those crap likes off your page. If you bought likes, if you've asked every realtor in your community to like your page, not in the world to like your page, you need to get them all off your page, because the reason that you're not getting likes and views on your page is because you've messed your page up. And so now Facebook will not put it out in front of the right people, period. You got to get all those, I call them detrimental likes. You got to get them all off your page. And then you need to be running targeted page like ads to homeowners in your community. That's what you need to do. You want targeted page like ads so that when you share stuff that's local and relevant to your community, the people on your page can get behind that and they can relate to it. And number 4, the fourth one you want to do is what I call boosting popular posts. I don't actually mean using the boost post button. You don't want to do that. You actually want to go into Power Editor and pull up that post and push that out. But when you have a super popular post, you need to push it out. And when you push it out to your targeted, same audience that you're doing the page likes for, to the audience that you're trying to get page likes from, the targeted page like ads, you push it out to that same audience that are not your page likes. And then you invite people that have clicked like on that post. But it helps people see, oh, they've got good stuff that I like. I can relate to this. This is all good. So Let's review. How do you get more likes and views on your page? Number one, you have to be them focused, not you focused. This is not an online brochure. This is not your opportunity to push out the same way everybody's been telling you to push out, because it doesn't work on Facebook. You need to be the consumer focused and not like, oh, I've got these things that I can give you or can help you with, or I can help you with your buying and selling your home. Dude, you've got to actually, sorry, I have 4 boys and I just said, dude, you've got to actually give value. What do they need? Can you teach them something? Can you inform them of something? Can you notify them of something? Can you help them with something? That's the kind of stuff you're going to put on your page to make it them focused versus you focused. Number 2, consistency and frequency. You need to be posting the good content every single day, every 3 to 4 hours, without fail, without stopping. It is super easy once you get the schedule up and running. You can have a VA do it. You can put it right into Meet Edgar, meetedgar.com. It's awesome. You can set it up to just kind of pump and go. But it's good consumer focused stuff. The third one is you need to get all those crap likes off your page and get targeted page likes on your page. Homeowners in your community. Number 4 is you need to push out your popular posts using Power Editor. So I say boost, but I actually mean using Power Editor. So those are the 4 things. That's how you get more likes and views on your page. And if you have your page set up the right way, you're going to have those likes and views start turning into people opted into your database. So I have a checklist. I'll put the link on the video for you to get. It's a setup checklist. And right after that checklist, I actually have I think it's 11 video workshop on the strategy and the implementation to set up your Facebook business page. It is $7. So if you get the checklist, you have the opportunity to get that workshop if you want it. All right, that's everything. If you have questions, please put them in the comments below. Please email them to christina@leadsandleverage.com and I will answer them on future episodes of The Ribbit Show. All right, you guys, thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you Monday for the next episode of The Ribbit Show. Have a fabulous weekend.